Good evening, YouTube. Welcome into the live viewers, replay viewers, friends, and family. DutyRon live on a Friday night in New York City. What an exciting night. It is warm. It is very warm, very hot. And there's going to be a ton of these radio calls that we're going to break down. Hello, Premier Hell. Good to see you. First one in, Premier Hell. You did a great job tonight. You got up into the 2,000 subscriber mark. Hello, Lanky Tour. Good to see you. Janice, Studs family. Good to see you, Studs family. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. You're new. Hello, Joey Brooklyn. Joey, what's happening? How are you guys? So we're going to listen to, guys, for the new subscribers, DutyRon. My name is Ron, retired New York City police detective, 20 plus years in the NYPD, and we're going to break down some live police radio calls. Joe Schmo, welcome in. Season 3, episode 22, Jonna. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hello, Kelsey. Kelsey Joe, brand new. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Just Believe, good to see you. A lot of returning people. Let me just say a quick, very special shout out to the Grow crew. Friday is Grow Day. It is the whole crew, Farmwall Fanatic, Rouse Trucking, and there's so many of them that do their live streams today on every Friday. I was in a lot of them. I got to go in a lot of them today, so I was really honored to be hanging out with a bunch of great channels that are trying to grow their subscribers the proper way, the authentic way, where you can get people to come and subscribe to your channel, make comments, and interact with you. So that's the proper way to do it. That's what those guys do. If you've seen some of my shares from today, go and check out what they do every Friday. It's a wonderful group of people. I can't say enough good about them. They are marvelous. So I highly recommend you go check out all of those guys, Farmwall Fanatic, Rouse Trucking. There's a whole crew of, there's like 5 or 6 of them that do their grow streams all day long. Winky Whispers, I hope you're feeling better. Winky has had a couple of procedures and she's a little under the weather. So sending positive vibes and strength to Winky Whispers. Good evening, Dawn. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. Life of MC, love and respect. Guys, a special shout out to also Pusa Studios and his wife. The Pusa Studios crew, I was just hanging out in their broadcast, and they do it right as well. They give a lot of great tips on how to run a YouTube channel the proper way. So Pusa Studios, kudos to you guys. I hope that you're feeling better, Andrew. I know he's a little bit feeling under the weather, so I hope you're feeling better, Andrew. Much love and respect from DutyRon. Let me just get this out there. New to you from Pusa, don't know if you saw my comment to you earlier. Hello, Stackin' Stormtrooper. The chat was going so crazy in Pusa, it was literally impossible for me to see everything. But if I missed it, I definitely got you now. Thank you for being in here and subscribing to my channel. I will check out your channel 1000%. Hello, Aaron Leahy, good to see you. Meg's Daily Dose is in the house. All of the DutyRon family is assembling. Thank you so much for coming in, guys. I have my NYPD hat on because I've got about 3 days of growth. I got about 3 days of growth on my head, even though it's shining from the lights in the background. There's my U Police sign from Matty Boy Sully, and also my New York City Police Detectives, the greatest detectives in the world. Proud of this. Is the department that I work for 20 plus years. So this is me sporting my NYPD detective shield. So thank you for that, guys. Hello, Sherry Smith. Good to see you. Anybody that's new, let me know where you're watching from, your city, your state, your country, so this way I can give you a shout out. DutyRon, I said to you that my grandfather was a lieutenant from New Jersey State Police. Much respect, and much respect back to you and your family. Good to see you. Thank you so much for that. Anybody that's a family of blue is an extended family of mine, and that's how it works here in the DutyRon family. So let me just go and share this on a public post so I can get it out to everybody. Let me share it. Let me do one thing, just lower the volume. I didn't plan to go live tonight, but Pusa Studios wasn't feeling good, and he asked me to go live. Welcome in from was that Mississippi? Yes, Mississippi. MISSISSSI PPI Mississippi. Watching from the UK, says Nature's Beauty. Thank you for coming in. Life of MC. I know you are from the Philippines. Good to see you. Aaron, believe me. I understand. Okay, you guys are talking amongst yourselves. So let me just scroll back and see what I got. Hello, new to the chat. I'm from Washington State. Good to see you, Uber Goober. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. So let me scroll. Got a lot of new people, a lot of new subscribers. Up in Wisconsin at a cabin, and internet is hit or miss. I got you, Dawn. I got you. No worries, no worries. Thank you for being in here. Let me scroll back so I didn't miss anybody. I'm scrolling back, so hold on a second. Nature's Beauty, hi, nice to see you. Nice to see you as well. Thank you so much for joining. Meg's Daily Dose, great gal. DutyRon, hey, new to you from Pusa. Okay, now I'm caught up. So guys, we're going to listen to some of the radio calls. It's really, really hot. I just stepped outside to get my police scanner. Good night, Stack and Stormtrooper. Thank you so much for being in here. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging on out with us. Let me create a public post. So we're going to listen to some live New York City police calls. Let me just see. Come join us for live. So again, everybody that was on Pusa Studios and all of the Grow channels today, welcome in to my channel. Again, like I said, I do a lot of PSAs. I speak about a lot of current cases. We talk about a lot of current crime cases on this channel, but we do a lot of other things in between. So great to see all the new faces, all the new channels coming on in. A lot of guys and girls here are content creators themselves, so you can always go and pick up some new channels to go and give you guys a little bit of variety. It's always nice to have a variety of different things. Like I like to watch Farm All Fanatic. He is showing you farm life, something that us city slickers don't get a chance to see. So when I go to Farm All Fanatic's channel, I get to see what it's like to go and cultivate your crops and do all the things that he does. So it's really cool. It's a different variety of stuff. So I like that. Hello, Kalo. Ron, I listen to my local police online sometimes. Brave men and women. Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm going to turn the scanner on in a few minutes, but I just wanted to say Pusa Studios, I hope you're feeling better, Andrew. Rest up, get some rest, and you should be feeling better in no time. Should be feeling better in no time. Christina's Journey, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. All right, let me share it on Twitter, and then I'm done. So, what's everybody's plans for the weekend? Here is really, here in New York is just hot, hot, hot. And I think a great deal of the country is really hot as well. So let me just share this onto Twitter. Let's do that real quick. Why isn't it not allowing me? Okay, here we go. Hashtag. Okay, all right, guys, let's turn it on. Listen, with the weather being the way it is, with the hot, hot weather, I have to say, and I didn't listen to the radio, it's going to be busy because a lot of people that have, a lot of people that are out and about or don't have air conditioning, they start to argue and fight. So there's going to be a lot of disputes. This radio should be very busy. Paper Angel ASMR, if she is here. Hello, Sonia. Great to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I hope all is well. I know the summer is busy for you, but it's a pleasure to have you in on the live stream. I saw someone say Paper Angel ASMR, so hopefully she's here. And it's always a pleasure to have great people like Sonia in the broadcast. Good friend of mine from the cheese state, from the state of Wisconsin. So thank you for joining, Sonia. All right. I didn't see. Let me scroll back. Hold on. That's the beauty of... Oh, there she is. Wow, I made a live. Hi, Ron. Hi, everybody. Okay, cool. I see you. I see you. Yay. Hello, Mahid. Salam, my Muslim brothers in Saudi Arabia. Good to see you. Salam to all my friends in Saudi Arabia. All right, let's get the ball rolling. All right, I'm going to turn it on. Let me know if this is too loud for you guys, okay? So while the radio's going, I'm going to explain to you what you guys are hearing. Veronica Hart, hi there. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. It's Friday night here in New York at around, I don't know, what time is it? Let's see, about it's just 10 to midnight. So it's not quite midnight yet. So it's still Friday night here. So let's see what happens on the radio. Trying to see if anybody else, did I miss anybody? I don't think so. I don't think I missed anybody. Okay, so she's calls for help. Calls for help, now dispute, so that's two calls. Hi, Jan. How are you, McFanny? Great to see you, Jan. How's the audio, Joe? Joe, how's the audio? Up or down? This is the midnight shift. The midnight tour is out. Joey, how's the volume on the radio? Erin says it's low. Okay, I'm raising it. I'm raising it. It's going to be loud. All right, see? Everybody's different. Joey said it's perfect. Some people say it's low. Jonna says it's good. He's talking low right now. That's not the radio. That's the guy's not speaking into it. I just don't want it to be overpowering and too loud. No, the guy was just talking low into the radio. That was not... Joey, it's right on top of the mic. I can't put it any closer.
Response Adam, I'll be with you in 173 Lieutenant. 73 Lieutenant.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
73 Lieutenant. I want to know is Riverdale still active if you're on scene? The barricade, is that still an active job? 61 Riverdale.
Yes, I'm at
Right, thank you.
Hello, Dr. Bricano.
My supervisor, thank you, and I'm just calling.
All right, never mind about the sound. Never mind about it. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Dr. Bricano, good to see you, George. There is a barricaded EDP. They're working on that as well. So,
that dispute at Belmont, did you handle for that?
It's going to be a 90 yellow.
Thank you, Sonia.
10-4, midnight, housing boy, disregard Belmont.
Duty Blues in the house. Excellent. Thank you, Caitlin.
75 respond item 4 by.
Number 5, response Adam 4 by.
Mark my job 92 Charlie 96 have a good night.
Okay, that was the 4 to 12 saying good night.
Okay, North Duty Inspector.
That's the duty inspector.
He's going over to 61 Riverdale.
So he's going to the barricaded emotionally disturbed person. ESU is there. That was the duty inspector. That is a very high-ranking official right there, the inspector.
73 Sergeant, midnight. 73 Sergeant, midnight, calling.
Well, we hold this second.
Thank you, Ace B.
73 Commercial Bird 965 Boylan.
Thank you for the compliment.
EMS is on, disorderly. Actually,
If you could just tell my wife that. She doesn't think so.
Disregard that, you're holding 3.
I'll have to put you in contact with my wife, Ace B.
3 David copy to Boylan, Red. Are you taking the other
Hi, Judy. How are you?
Second floor, gave him 4 Eddie, second floor. That's what they advised.
We'll take 188 set if you advise we're waiting on, please.
All right, 10-4. EMS is on. 10-4. I'll advise you if there's removal. What job, boy? That the
That boy
body.
just picked up.
All right, 188 settle on unconscious.
Unconscious.
Response boy will take that.
Response boy is handling sector boy.
So we have an unconscious. Hello, Atticor. Good to see you, 21. Hello, Yawendi. Yawendi, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Samson just pushed an update for the watch today.
700 Euclid.
Nice.
Director 10-4.
I didn't see it yet. I got to check it out. Whisper, whisper. All right, guys. So when it's quiet, I just don't want it to be overpowering. I want my voice to be able to be heard over it as well. So
7-5 Eddie.
Charlie, call back for gateway.
10-6-1.
okay, she just asked him to stand by. 10-6 means stand by.
Response David midnight.
A landline. Can you stand by? Is the priority for you?
Uber goober, I'm glad.
Priority for you.
I'm glad that you're interacting.
Stand by.
All right, she has a priority call, so let's hear what this is.
Priority for you? I'm on a landline. And it's a priority for you. Please 10-6. Thank you.
She's notifying operations right now about the barricaded, emotionally disturbed. Michelle Fury, thank you so much for the super chat. I love how you always treat everything with so much respect. I'm all about that. That's what I try to promote, Michelle, and thank you for acknowledging that. I try to promote respect, love, and honor. Respect, honor, and love between all of us here in the chat, and I try to emulate that so it rubs off on as many people as possible. It doesn't rub off on everybody because a lot of people don't like to go along with the program, but we try to do the best that we can. So thank you so much for that super love. Thank you for the super love. Super love is always appreciated.
3 base.
Okay, Central, can you have 5502 10-2, please?
5502, red 10-2. 5502, 10-2.
Okay, 10-2 means
7-3 Sergeant, midnight.
10-2 means return to the precinct.
You have a message? Go. You were standing by. Your message?
No, I just wanted to know all my jobs cleared.
Your jobs are cleared right now.
So she said no more calls. All her jobs are clear.
7-3 response, David.
Directed 250 lot. 1010 woman.
All right, hold on a second, guys.
You guys good?
I'm trying to get Black Irish in here. Veronica Hart, how are you?
He's having like a seizure.
Hello, Summer Rains.
7 minutes.
Emotionally disturbed person that they're working on, the EDP, the emotionally disturbed person, is having a seizure. So he asked for a rush on the ambulance. He said, put a rush on the bus. That means the ambulance. Lanky Tor, I'm a major supporter of DutyRon and the NYPD. Thank you, Lanky. Thank you so much for that. And I'm a big-time supporter of everyone who supports the military and the police.
SRG 3 boy 4 by.
So they're asking for the ambulance to respond quickly.
I read.
The codes are different from city to city, state to state. Right now, my son is home in the basement. One of his friends is a police officer in the basement. One of his friends is a police officer. He's 26 years old. So he's a rookie police officer, and he's downstairs right now in the house with me. He's actually a police officer from this local area. So that's pretty cool. I watched the kid grow up. I watched him grow up. DutyRon, Winky is only allowed to stay awake for 10 more minutes. Yes, Winky, if you can stay awake for 10 more minutes, or if you need to go now, I would suggest you go now. I want you to get rest, and I want you to just relax. No posting of links. Just sit in the chat and enjoy yourself. Just you chill out, girl. Just relax, Winky. We'll have Paper Angel ASMR do an ASMR for you. Yolanda, Joey is part of the welcoming committee here. He is.
93 Spring.
I will. Thank you, Adacor. Thank you.
I believe it's 1010 and it's 1029. 5-day 1.
I'm trying to summons the troops here.
7-5, boy 1.
5-day 1.
David 1, go ahead.
Yeah, show me where to pick up a large crowd. Atkins, where I'm in the closing. Should be doing a direct over here.
Large crowd. Those are dangerous calls. He's got a large crowd. She had surgery. I don't know if she wants to talk about it, so I'm just going to leave it at that.
Do you need any further? Any further?
So he said he has a large crowd. She's asking him if he needs further units. She's asking him if he needs backup.
Units ready, breaking it up at this time. It's under control.
It's under control. So that was dispatch, just making sure that they were okay. So big heads up and shout out to dispatch.
I'm on hold at this point. Give me one.
Big heads up to the dispatch. They got a really tough job, and they're always looking out for our safety. So thank you to our dispatchers.
Midnight 02.
Duty inspector is at the location.
For David.
He's at the location.
Inspector on scene, 3 units. Greet him.
Duty inspector is on the scene. She said 7-3 units. Greet him. That's pretty funny. That's funny. So the duty inspector is on the scene of the emotionally disturbed person that is having a seizure now.
House in Cypress 1.
Absolutely, Frank. That is like a lifeline. The radio is a big lifeline. Without the radio, you could really be in big trouble.
Unity.
I apologize to anybody who I'm inviting that's already here. It's just like a slip of the thumb. So if you're here already and I'm inviting you, I'm sending it out to everybody. So I apologize. I apologize in advance.
7-5, Eddie.
What's on the director at Flatlands and Crescent?
Thank you, Wendy. I want to just call you Babs because I don't want to mess up your name. Well, I'm just going to call you Wendy. Wendy, thank you so much for that. Wendy, I appreciate it.
Midnight 03, no response.
Ooh, I just sent a message to Princess Michelle. She's active.
7-3, Charlie 2. 25 David, son of 424 Stone. Is that the fixer you had a Stone and Sutter? 10-4, Rob. Levette, I see it. Thank you, 10-4. Response, boy 1, 4. 7-5, response, boy 1, 4 by. Should be escorting EMS to Brookdale. To Brooks, I read.
So she is going with the ambulance to Brookdale Hospital.
Available female officer, respond over here to 61 Riverdale.
3 female unit to respond to 61 Riverdale in regards.
Authority of the inspector.
3 female officer to respond 61 Riverdale in regards to this barricade.
So we gained entry.
They need a female officer.
Female officer to respond to this inspector, please.
The inspector is asking.
The duty inspector is requesting a female officer to respond to your location at 61 Riverdale that they gain access to.
She's going to have to search the female.
Yeah, but I wasn't an order wrong. Thank you, Sandra. Just making sure that everything is okay. Thank you, Sandra.
The EDP, the emotionally disturbed person, is obviously a female.
7-3 overtime sergeant.
Tell me down on this.
So the overtime sergeant's going over there because female has to search a female when possible. So the duty inspector is just going by the book. And she's got a busy channel right now. Aaron, you got to give her a little bit of credit. She's got a lot going on. Good night, Winky Whispers. I hope you feel better. I think it was 3 months. Frank, I didn't see that whole before.
Response, David.
Yes. Everybody wish Winky the best. Sending her strength and positive vibes.
Midnight 06, check your prisoners, lock them in the back.
Check your prisoners and lock them in the back. She just said that. I just heard that. I've never heard that before. Check your prisoners, lock them in the back. Yes, sweet dreams to Winky Whispers. Paper Angel, you better not go anywhere. I need you here. I need your vibes here. I need Paper Angel ASMR's positive vibes.
Housing boy.
Housing boy.
290 Blake. Will Josie 1 anything. Market 91.
Would anybody be interested in giving me a thumbs up on the chat? Anybody?
5 boy, 29 illegal eviction, 516 Vermont Street.
She is beyond
Blake
awesome.
Avenue for changing locks at the location. You also have calls for help 2409 Pickett Avenue.
There you go, Aaron.
You're the oldest right now.
Thank you, Duty Blue.
Boy, you also have a commercial bird, 340 Pennsylvania for shop fair.
Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Life of MC. Thank you, Meg's Daily Dose.
5 boy, disorderly group, 659 Blake near Pennsylvania from a house party.
Disorderly group.
There's commotion, but it's a group of people at the location.
This is a loud house party. These are dangerous, too.
Boy, the last 4 Van Sicklin, Glen Mortar Pickin, Mill slumped over in a red Crown Victoria.
Thank you, Summer Rains.
Plate to advise.
Thank you, Just Believe. All right, so, Jan, thank you so much. I'm scared to ask. There's the 10 codes from Duty Blue. I'm scared to ask about the volume on the scanner. I'm afraid to ask how the volume sounds on the police radio.
3 unit was cut off.
3 response boy.
7-3 response boy.
84.
Be advised, removal, Brookdale. It's just coming in, Brookdale.
Yeah, they're on their way to that. Oh, forget it, Frank. You know the deal. The bulletproof vest, the gun belt, all the equipment, all the equipment on the tool belt, and it's so hot outside. It's just, it's brutal. It's brutal. Thank you, Jan.
7-3 post 24. Are you holding something on Herzl? Herzl narcotic use, 530 Herzl Street, lot to Hegeman for apartment Charlie 10 and a 3. They're in their apartment. Copy.
Selling narcotics in their apartment.
You're multiple unit, correct? 2-minute post. I read midnight 09.
Hi, Linda. How are you? Good to see you, Linda Lawton, everybody. Everybody say hello to Linda. I wonder where Matt Sully is. Never be afraid to ask DutyRon. That is correct. Don't ever be afraid. I'm surprised that the radio is not busier, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I'm really surprised that the radio is not busier.
How's it pink too?
75 David, 1209 Loring.
Over 9 Loring, I read.
How's the unit?
How's the unity?
Oh, yeah.
10-4. How's it for an unconscious?
Yes.
1308 Loring. 1308 Loring.
Unconscious.
Alright, Anna, be advised, showing a removal Jamaica. Removal Jamaica.
Hello, the real Brits of New York. Good to see you. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Hi, Sons on Duty. Pray for all the blue today, tonight, Reno PD. We pray today, tonight, every day, 24 hours a day. 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
10-4 to 5.
So, too hot to drug deal outside. You know, it's Joey, as you know, It's hotter inside.
Lane 98, we gained entry central. The inspector will give you a fine, okay?
That was the duty inspector. So that job is done. That job is over now. They are taking the female emotionally disturbed to the hospital for evaluation, and nobody was hurt. So that job is over with. Prayers for all our men and women in blue. You are our heroes. Absolutely. Thank you for that statement, Veronica. And I concur wholeheartedly. I totally 1000% agree with that. It is hotter inside the buildings than it is outside. And that's why I think there'll be a lot more calls for disputes. What about the person in the Crown Vic? There was no further on that.
5000 difficulty breather 875 Pennsylvania. Housing Sergeant.
Difficulty breather, 875 Penn. It's a 16-story building. Two Real Geeks, good to see you. Thank you for joining. Two Real Geeks, I know you're a new subscriber because I subscribe to your channel. So thank you so much for coming in on my live stream. Guys, welcome into the live stream. This is New York City. Dispute with a knife. Family dispute. Very dangerous call.
They're on the rooftop stating ex-boyfriend on the roof with a knife. He has order protection against this male. For red and white shirt, brown pants, 10 minutes in the past she saw. Midnight, 12 hours.
There you go. Two Real Geeks knows the deal. If you were an EMT in the Bronx, it's a very busy job. Very busy. We relied on you guys a lot. This is the 73rd and 75th Precinct, Division 25, New York City, Zone 13. Yes, Aaron. That's a pretty heavy job. You got a male with a knife on a rooftop. Male with a knife on a rooftop with an order of protection. If he's there, he's going to be under arrest. Hello, Premier Hell. Good to see you. Congratulations on the 2,000 subscribers. Everybody, if you're not subscribed to Premier Hell, go check out his channel. Frank, Ron, where's Hunts Point Market? That's in the Bronx. It's in the Bronx. Thank you, Two Real Geeks. I appreciate that. You guys, without you guys, we would really be in trouble. Because whenever we got injured, we called you guys. So temperature's 48 degrees Celsius here in Saudi. That's in the hundreds. It's got to be like 100 and something degrees, right? Fahrenheit. I bet the ETA is on board. Premier Hell, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, dispute at a men's shelter. Dispute at a men's shelter. This is a standard call. Premier Hell, you are awesome as well, man. Thank you so much. Again, guys, everyone go check out Premier Hell's channel. He is a great guy, and he is a wonderful YouTube content creator. I've checked his channel out quite a bit in the recent past. And I've had a lot of fun on his channel. Thank you so much for the $20 donation, Ace B. Thank you so much for that straight out donation to my Streamlabs. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. New York City Pat, good to see you. Steamy day in the 5 boroughs. Duty Blue says it's 11:15, still 84 degrees. Let me make sure that wasn't a super chat that I missed. I thought that said it was a straight out Streamlabs donation. $20 from Ace B straight to Streamlabs. Thank you so much for your generous support to the channel. Ace B, thank you so much for that. It just came up through my notifications. So thank you for that, Ace B. Awesome, awesome. when you guys do that type of donation, it goes directly to the channel. YouTube doesn't take their 20%. So that is pretty awesome. Thank you for that, Ace B. Really, really cool. Not a lot of people do that because they don't realize it. So that's a kind of donation that goes directly to the channel. So that's pretty cool. Appreciate that. Okay, that was the car. That was the man slumped over the wheel car, Aaron. That was 90 X-ray. That means it is unfounded. Unfounded, that call. You didn't see a super chat because it was a direct donation to my PayPal through Streamlabs. You can donate straight to my channel through PayPal on Streamlabs, and then that notification comes across. The notification comes across. It says just donated to Streamlabs, PayPal. It was a $20 donation by Ace B, and it came across the screen right here where my finger is. It comes across here and then drops in this cup. Comes across the screen and then drops into here. So thank you for that. Appreciate it.
75 Wait.
91 Wait.
One at Blake, I read.
Thank you for that link, Sonia. Thank you for that. Did she say illegal eviction? Yes, she did. She did. A lot of times people get thrown out of their apartments illegally. Hello, Albany, Oregon Skywatcher. Narcotic sales inside of a vehicle. No shirt, black jeans.
Check the call back in regards. Thank you. And their person left the location now. 10-4, there's another your sector property damage, Belmont, Chester.
Hey, Josh. Good to see you, Josh.
Cooper, the location, black sedan. Upon completion, 1010, suspicious vehicle at 140 Sapphire Street.
Matty boy, how are you?
Also, there's a family dispute, 856 Euclid.
You hear how many calls are coming over, guys? You see how busy the men and women of the New York City Police Department are?
Charlie Liberty Crystal also passed assault. He said it was happened last night. They'll want to report today.
Hello, Linda from Canada. Good to see you, Linda. Thank you so much for joining. Always a pleasure to have you, Linda. Thank you for coming in. Real Two Geeks, this station has had on, it's busy. Very busy. You got extreme heat and humidity, and everybody's out. Everybody's out, and tempers are flaring. So this should be an interesting evening. This should be interesting. There you go.
7-5 David.
It's a full moon? Oh no. No, they would have been a lot of chatter on the radio if that was. A lot of chatter if that was the case. That's it. That's where Ace B sent the donation to, right there. Thank you, Jonna, for putting that up in the chat. Yeah, I don't think it's a full moon here. I think it was a full moon. I don't think it's still full moon. Yes, I was 2 times Big Dems, and it wasn't fun. Kathy from Texas, heat, humidity, that's Texas, Ron. There you go. We don't get that often here. We don't get that often. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure, Linda. It's always great to have you in. I was in PSA 2, which is housing, New York City, Brooklyn, East New York, Brownsville, 7375. Exactly what we're listening to right now. I know these addresses and everything like the back of my hand. As a matter of fact, when the calls come over, I know the buildings. Housing, 333 Georgia. That's Unity Plaza, Joey. Yeah, it's not fun, Frank. It's not fun to get shot at. I've been shot at officially on duty twice, and then 2 or 3 more times go into my car. Go into the parking lot to get in my car. I've been shot at a couple of times. Not fun. Not fun. Hey, Chem Spice, Kerry, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for that, Linda. Thank you. Good to see you, Kerry. How are you?
7-5 Adam.
I miss you. There's no drama here tonight. So I anticipate you won't be around too much longer. But great to see you. I hope your summer's going good. I couldn't help it. I'm just starting to, I want to laugh so hard. But good to see you. I hope everything's going good with the job and all of that good stuff. I couldn't help myself. I had to be a jerk.
5 boys, she's coming out. Stand by.
I had to be slappy with you.
7-3 overtime, post 1.
Any visits from
Free overtime. Post
bats?
Sorry, for go.
Yes, can I get an ETA for my bus?
No, no bats. No, none. No bats.
New York, Saratoga, they haven't answered yet. They haven't dispatched a job yet. Give me 1.
Yeah, no, I know. I was laughing inside. I was laughing inside.
7-5 midnight.
But yeah, I hope you and the job is going good, and I hope everything's going good
Yes,
with you.
I'm sorry, Adam 1.
It's an inside joke, Jonna.
29 upon completion. 3221 Fulton Street. And also this past assault, Liberty Crescent at a park that happened yesterday. He wants to report.
Well, I'm still waiting on the. I'll have to let you.
An assault that happened yesterday that's going to be reported today. So, I mean, it's just a report. The police right now are so busy, it's going to take a long time for them to get there. It's going to take a long time for them to get there. Yeah, she's doing great. She's sound asleep. She's upstairs, sound asleep. I'm in my kitchen. Look at the sign. This is the sign from Matt Sully and his daughter. The U police sign. You police. You police.
3 David.
I love that sign. Hello, Cheyenne. Good to see you, Howell.
Well, Market what?
Thank you for joining. Snarky Larky, good night.
Yes,
Good
109,
night.
correct?
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
I'm not whispering. I got the kitchen doors closed. I got the central air is pumping, and she's got our bedroom door shut. So I have 3 layers of noise protection. Trust me, this is not my first rodeo at this game. You have seen me get yelled at and get in trouble on Periscope. Chem Spice Kerry has been in my broadcast when my wife has come down the stairs and like, what are you doing? I got to go to work in the morning. Why are you talking in the living room so loud? Now I go to the kitchen, which is extra insulated. I got a big, thick wooden door that I shut in the kitchen that leads out into the living room. And then I got the air conditioning running, so that makes noise. Plus I have my own bedroom door shut. So this is like, I'm in a lock, this is like a prison here. I'm in prison.
Blake, I read.
I'm in prison. So it is what it is. Listen, I gotta say, welcome to all the new subscribers, all of my new friends. You are definitely welcome in here. There you go, Sky Howell. I tell you, it is exhausting what I got to go through to go live. And I had no plans to go live tonight. I had no content. I don't have anything to talk about. That's why I'm doing the police scanner. I think that's going to be a good one. I'll run this for another 15 minutes or so. But I didn't have no plan to go live. I had no plans.
41 female. So tell me they now. Female in midnight 25.
We have central air, so we are definitely spoiled. This central air unit that I have is 25 years old. It's literally outlived itself. It is 25 years old and it works so good. You can literally hang meat in my house. That's how cold it is. When I go to bed, I'm going to pull the covers over my head. My wife likes the house like so cold. But she's going through those hot flashes now. So I don't know, we're in our 50s. So I guess that's what happens to you ladies. You get the hot flashes. So you can hang meat in my house. That's how cold it is. I literally could wear a hat. Like I could literally wear a winter wool hat to bed, but I just pull the covers over my head and I sleep like in a tent. It's like I'm camping. It's not Con Ed, but yes, they do love me. My power authority, my power company loves me. Kathy from Texas, thank you for laughing.
300 Dumont for 11 Charlie. How can I handle it?
Family dispute, 300 Dumont, Tilden houses,
This is for 11 Charlie. I'm sorry,
public housing.
300 Dumont.
I have been shot at in between 300 and 330 Dumont while I was walking. You have the central air on 50? You're 55, so true, DutyRon. We're the same age, Linda. I'm 55 as well. I'm 55 too. That's what my dog Jack does. He burrows. Yeah, I'm like Jack. I burrow under the covers. 50. That's cold. My central air is on probably 72, but 72 makes it freezing cold in here. It's like my central air is like bionic. You know. We had a huge drug raid. 25 people arrested. Wow. What state are you in, Cheyenne?
73 Davis.
965 Boring,
At DutyRon. Oh man, 1.5 years, and I was able to say that, and someone knew what I meant. Yours is on 72.
39 harassment, Atlantic Barbie, a bus driver. 1010 Cleveland, Arlington, family dispute 61 Arlington with the sister now and a boyfriend. 29 criminal miss 1226 Loring Avenue.
I just want to hear the call.
210 Sunnyside Avenue near Barbie Court.
It's very humid down in Georgia, right? Hi, Chris West. Good to see you. I'm not sure what you were saying there, but it's okay. Matty Boy says his house is a meat locker too. Chem Spice Kerry, what do you keep your air conditioning on? Let's hear what everyone keeps their air if they have it on. What's the temperature? I'm comfortable with 75 to 76. That's me. I like it even warmer than that. You guys think I'm like I'm tropical, but if I could get away with it, I would leave my house on 78. 76, that's correct. 73. That's freaking cold, man. 72. I see you. How are you? Meg, 68. Oh, my God. 82, says Jonna. Our air is on 65. Holy shit. Meg's Daily Dose, 68. 82. 77, and it's freezing. There you go, Ace B.
You get a final for 61.
Your AC is about to crap out. Kathy in Texas, we have 2 units. Yeah. Mine lasted, this one's 25 years old. You should put it no lower than 70. I don't know. DutyRon, it's hot in Georgia. Missed that New York summer. We keep it going at 72, 74. Wow. Matty Boy says mine's on 60. It's like a morgue. That's like a morgue. You might as well just store bodies there. Oh my God. 60. I couldn't live in your house. My AC made it to 22 years. That's these AC units now last 10 to 15 years. That's the life. Yeah, that's a morgue. Thank you, Frank. Thank you for your service, Frank. And I appreciate your support on my channel. Appreciate it. Talk about active shooters. Kerry. Love and respect to you and yours, you and your entire family. You're always so generous, and I greatly appreciate that. That is unbelievable. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. Chem Spice Kerry, albeit she does not broadcast like here on YouTube or on Periscope, she's a great friend, and I know she hates when I do this, but she's a fellow sister in blue. She is tremendous. I can't wait to finally one day give her a big bear hug. But I got to keep my wife at bay, because if I bring my wife with me and I give her a hug, she'll sidestep me and then she'll be hugging on my wife, because Kerry's got a crush on my wife. But that's okay. I love her like a sister. She is my fellow sister in blue. So much love and respect. I got to try to shade my wife from her. I got to try to shield her. I got to shield my wife. I'll be like, Kerry, let me give you a hug. She'll be like, yeah, sure, Ron. She'll hug me and then slip under my arm. And then the next thing you know, she's on Mrs. DutyRon. So I got to keep a close eye on Kerry. Thank you so much. Again, very generous, very kind. I tip my cap to you. Much respect. Thank you. I owe you quite a bit of beers and some grub. I owe you. Thank you. All right, so husband is minus 75, me 70, constantly having to change it. So you guys go back and forth, up and down, up and down. Thank you, Kerry. Thank you. Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky. She's a mail order bride. I ordered her out of a catalog 28 years ago. You were able to do it back then. You can't do that anymore.
Can you hold the handle for the oldest here, 39 at Atlantic Barbie? Atlantic to Barbie, a bus driver being threatened at the location. Bus number Q24.
Maddie, I'll tell you a little bit about Kerry off the broadcast. Hello, Louise Poppy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you. I don't make it to your YouTube as much as I want to. Listen, I know you're working. It's the summertime. You're doing a lot of stuff, so it's busy. But thank you so much for stopping in. Always, you're always welcome here. You know that. This is part of your home and your channel, so you're always welcome here and on Periscope. So I did a Periscope today. I did 2 Periscopes actually. So wish I can stay longer. Have a good evening, everybody. Wallflower, thank you so much for being in here. And again, thank you to everybody who has given. I'm not going anywhere, but thank you to everyone who has given Super Chat. Chem Spice, Kerry, Ace B, all of the great ones. A $20 $20 PayPal donation directly to my Streamlabs. Greatly appreciate that, and all of the different variations of Super Chat that came from the beginning of this broadcast. I'm live 53 minutes, and you guys have been tremendous. So thank you so much for that. Greatly appreciate it. I hope to one day soon be able to meet up with you and share a couple of adult beverages and just kick back and laugh about all of this stuff. So Louise Poppy, great to see you. Look, Louise Poppy is part of the Wrench crew, and I have to do something really quick because Chem Spice Kerry has got to have that too. I forgot about that. So I just took care of that. I hope that went through for Kerry. Kerry, you can just put up some comments. I just want to make sure the adjustment that I made went through. I just added you as a moderator. I was going to do that last time and I forgot. Oh, there. Okay, good. It went. Is something going on with Fibro Girl? She hasn't been feeling good. She's taken different kind of medication, but I talked to her just the other day. She's okay, but she's really in a lot of pain, so she's not feeling good. Her fibro is acting up quite a bit. Kathy from Texas, thank you so much for the super chat. She says, Ron, your wife is very cute. My wife is adorable. I'm at the airport in Seoul, South Korea right now. She is in Seoul on her way going back to New Zealand, or are you still going around on your journey? Are you heading back home? Kathy, thank you so much for your generosity. Much love and respect. Kathy from Texas, super love. Going back home. So Louise is heading back home to New Zealand.
75 Adam. 5 Adam 2. Dispatch advised 4 buyers responded to the location.
Yeah, she has it really bad, and it flares up quite a bit. Okay, are we collecting money? No, 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 we're not collecting. There is a young lady on Periscope, Melissa. Her name is Melissa Rayner. I got to get her full screen name. Hold on, I got to lower this. There is a young lady on Periscope from North Carolina. She's on here all the time, but she just changed her Periscope name. She has a GoFundMe going because she's had breast cancer and she had reconstructive surgery and something went wrong with it and she needs to have more surgery. So she has a GoFundMe going right now. So I got to get that and do a broadcast about it because I want to help her out. I already donated to it. So she's one of our friends from Periscope. She's here on YouTube as well, too. Yeah, the constant up and down with the thermostat, right? Okay, I thought I saw something. Yeah, no. I'm not doing it currently doing anything, but I do. I like that you acknowledged, and you know that I always do stuff like that. But she just sent me an email about it the other day, so I have to get all the particulars, and then I got to do a broadcast about it because I want to help promote her reconstruction surgery that she needs. She needs to. Something went wrong, and she's got some kind of medical condition from her breast cancer, and she needs some kind of reconstructive re-surgery done. I'm not quite sure what it is. Jan McFanny, thank you so much for the super love. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, much respect and love always to you, Jan. Thank you so much for that super love. I don't call it super chat. I call it super love. And there goes Life of MC in the Philippines with 2,600 PHPs coming on in. Thank you so much for that, Life of MC. Very generous, very kind, a good friend of mine in the Philippines. Everyone go and subscribe to her channel. Check out Jan, check out Kerry, check out all of the great ones here in the broadcast. Joey Brooklyn, Kathy from Texas, Louise Poppy from New Zealand. Jana is a great one. Premier Hell is in the house. Dave in Osaka from Osaka, Japan, just now checking in. Thank you so much, Dave in Osaka, for resubscribing to my channel after unsubscribing. I used my Indian program to figure that one out. What a colossal fail that was, Dave. So thank you for coming in, Dave in Osaka, my good friend. He's a friend of all of ours. If you're not subscribed to all of these great people, Dave in Osaka, great geisha spotting, great uploads, great lives on his YouTube. Please go check out Dave in Osaka, Louise Poppy, Joey Brooklyn, Maddie Sully, and the whole crew here. I can't say enough great things about everyone that's here. You see how the chat goes. It's all about respect and honor and love. So that's good stuff. Linda, once again, thanks for helping DutyRon tonight. I appreciate you being in here, Linda. Thank you so much for everything you do on this channel. Much love and respect. The comments that you leave, the interaction that you provide, Linda, from Canada, is priceless. Subscribers, friends, and family like you, everybody should have. You are a great supporter of my YouTube channel, and I thank you for that. So kudos to you, Linda, up in Canada. Thank you so much. How's the radio sounding? Is it too loud? Is it overpowering? No? Okay, good. You got to upload it because I want to see it. We have a Georgia K9 down, line of duty death, GSW. Oh, terrible. I hate to hear that. Joe, hurry up back. We need you. We need you back right away. There's David Osaka's link to his channel. If you guys want to subscribe to it, click on it, check out his channel, hit the notification bell, and subscribe. Audio's perfect. Thank you, Jan. Greatly appreciated. My nose is itchy. That means I'm going to have a fight, I think. But my nose is itchy. I don't know what's going on. What's the wives' tale on that? Can anybody tell me nose itchy? Because that's happening right now. Does that mean someone's talking about you, or are you going to have a fight? I forget.
941 Central.
Kiss your hand.
Pick and Miller, post 75. You have a 10-minute ETA.
Red Central, thank you.
41.
Someone's thinking about me. Wow. I should be itching that constantly because a lot of people thinking about me. It means someone on fire. I better get that Indian program out, Dave. I got to check you out again. I want to make sure you're back subscribed to me. There's Joey Brooklyn's channel. Thank you. He's a peach of a guy. Is that a Wisconsin thing? Is that what people in Wisconsin say? They say Wisconsin. People say, hey, you're a peach of a guy. I think it's adorable. I like it. Joey's a peach of a guy. Linda is still here. She cannot leave. I love it. Everyone hit the like button, DutyRon. It means you're okay to it means you're okay to kiss someone. Oh. Oh my. Oh gosh.
75 Charlie.
Mahid says it means I'm going to receive money. Itchy nose. Hey, Starlight True Crime. How are you? Good to see you, Starlight. We're listening to radio calls from the 7375 precinct. That's East New York and Brownsville, Brooklyn. Busiest precinct in the NYPD in New York City. Hands down, the most crime, the most danger. Paper Angel, she's going, kissy kissy. What do you say to that, Peachy? Peachy Peach. Mrs. DutyRon might be ready to plant one on you when you go up to bed. She's going to be snoring when I go up there. There's no way that I'm getting a kiss out of her. I could probably coax one out of her, though, honestly. I could probably coax one out of her. But I might get some crap for it. So I'm just going to let her sleep. I'm going to let her sleep. I'm not going to poke her with anything. I'm just going to stay on my side of the bed. I'm going to be a good citizen. No poking with any objects. No, you're going to kiss someone, or a fool is the old wives' tale. There you go. Put your earplugs in. There you go.
How's him, boy?
All right. So, Meg's Daily Dose is laughing her butt off. Look at all that super chat at the top of the page. Look at the 2600 PHP from Life of MC. Look at the 1999 super chat from Kathy from Texas. Look at the $49.99 from Chem Spice Kerry. These guys are unbelievable. I greatly appreciate that. And we got Louise Poppy in the airport in Seoul, South Korea. We got Dave in Osaka. I'm getting spoiled here. I had a $20 super chat in the beginning of this go straight to my Streamlabs from Ace B. And a bunch of, something just dropped off. Oh, they only stay up for a certain time. DutyRon, my mom was a police officer in Philly for 15 years. She had to retire early because she got hurt on the job, but she was a sharpshooter, and may I add. Sandy, tell your mom I said thank you for her service, and she is a fellow sister in blue. Thanks for letting me join your live. Definitely be back, subbed earlier tonight in Pusa Studios. Let me make sure I hit you up back right now. Hold on a second. Don't go anywhere, Brits. I think I might have subscribed to you. Hold on. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm almost certain that I did.
73RP 37.
Yes, I did. I am subscribed. I am subscribed to your channel. Hey, Veggie Vibes. How are you, Hio? Good to see you. Mary of London, hello. Yes, Mary London is here. Awesome. Much love and respect, Sandy. Much love and respect. And if I'm not subscribed to your channel, which I know I am from Pusa, I subscribe to your channel. And if my memory serves me correct, from looking at your channel, about 5 months ago, you got engaged. Is that you? Was that the... Am I thinking of the right person? About 5 months ago, you got engaged. It was like one of your main videos on your channel, the introduction. Please tell me I'm right about that. Now I'm starting to question myself. Let me see. I'll be able to see just by looking at her channel. Yep, that's it. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I just double checked. She didn't even have to answer. She got engaged 5 months ago, so congratulations. I love it. I've been married 28 years. 28 years. One marriage, 28 years. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud of being married for 28 years to my beautiful bride, and I'm just a happily married man, and it's all good. It's a great institution. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. It's all about what you make of it. It's going to have its ups and downs, but it's when you get it going, it's good. It's good. When you get it going, it's good. So, an assault on the bus. Let's see how this goes. The B-82. Not to be mixed up with the B-52s. We actually got engaged April of 2018. I waited 8 damn years. LOL, but thanks for the congrats. Congrats on the 28 years. Thank you, Sandy. You guys look like an adorable couple. So, got engaged April of 2018. Why did that say 5 months ago when I looked at it? Why do they call it an institution? It's just a figure of speech. Don't think too much into that one, Veronica. Don't really think too much into that one. Sometimes when you overthink things, it just gets a little weird. So forget about the institution thing. But it's just a saying. It's like an old wife's tale. The B-52s are from where I live. There you go, Aaron. Bingo. Yahtzee. What time do the buses stop running? They run all night long, just believe. This is the city that never sleeps. The city that never sleeps. The buses run all night. Let's get a roll call going. Let me know if you're new into the channel, where you're watching from, city, state, or country, and I'll give you a shout out only if it's the first time here. So let me know where you're watching from, your city, state, or country, and we could say hello to you and give you a warm welcome to the DutyRon family. I am DutyRon, retired New York City police detective, and also just a regular guy. Now I'm just a civilian, just like everyone else. But I'm offering you some of my insights directly into how police and the public interact. So let me know where you're watching from, city, state, or country. If you're new, go. I guess there's nobody new here. That was a good try, DutyRon. Didn't work. I usually get one or two, but I guess not. I'm in California. Been here 8.5 years. On my wife's side, we have family in Southern Cal. This is my first time in. I'm Molly from Mesa, Arizona. Molly, very nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming in. Phoenix, Arizona says government checker forever. Thank you for leaving comments on my videos, government checker. I always answer everybody's comments, so thank you so much for that. I'm just a regular U.S. citizen. Let's see. Anybody else? Hi, Michelle. Michelle Vogel in the house. Joe Schmo is back. Drum roll. Yes, I always listen. So this is something that is really important to me, and I really love it. Everybody and anyone that's here interacting with me, you know that I always answer the comments. When you leave me a comment in the comment section, I feel that it is almost an obligation of mine. Sometimes I'm a little delayed at getting back to people, but for the most part, if you leave me a comment, right? If you leave me a comment in my comment section, I almost 99.9% of the time I answer those comments back. If you leave me a silly comment like Veggie Vibes does in my chat, yes, I ignore that. I do that to anybody that leaves me silly comments in the chat. As long as it's not disrespectful, I let you stay. But once it becomes disrespectful, then I have Joey Brooklyn, Joe Schmo, Paper Angel ASMR, and all of the moderators that I have on the broadcast. And then you wind up seeing, you see the gate. They show you the gate. They show you the door, if you will. If you become a jagaloon and you're up to no good, you get shown the door. Mel from Australia, welcome in. Thank you for joining. I'm glad you made the first chat. I think you've been in on my lives before. You just probably don't remember, but I do. It's part of my detective skills. You've been in my live chats before, but you haven't made one recently. Definitely not your first, but good to see you. Hope all is well with you, Mel. So, what the hell was I just saying? Yeah. So, let me reel it in. Let me reel it in, guys. So when you leave me the comments down in the comment section, I take that as, for me, you're taking the time to leave the comments, right? There you go, Hio. There you go. When you leave me comments and you type out a comment, especially if it's a long one, I read it. And if it's not a jagaloon comment, I answer it. That's my way of showing appreciation for you taking that time out. A lot of content creators either don't have the time to answer all their comments because they get too many. Like if I was getting thousands, I probably couldn't answer them. But a lot of content creators will just hit a like button or a thumbs up. And that's okay too, because they're acknowledging you. But some just don't have the time to do it. But I take personal pride in answering everybody's comments. Christine Guerin, thank you so much for joining. Great to see you. Veronica Hart loves the Jagaloon comment. And like I said, it's just part of how I operate. It's not necessarily something that everybody has to do. I read the chat after the live to see if I missed anything. That is true, Joe Schmo. I definitely do that. I have to tell you, I do it. Hello, Gert K. Good to see you. Thank you for joining in on my live. So thank you for being here. I know there's a lot of first timers. I gained a lot of subscribers today on the Grow Day and the Networking Day. So I really would like to be able to get to know all the new subscribers and watch your content. It just takes a little time for me to get to it. DutyRon, I'm in Southern California too. Is your family near the Redlands? They are in Mission Viejo, Orange County, over in Orange County. Over by Laguna, right by Laguna Beach, Newport Beach, Laguna. We go to Laguna every time we go there. So it's like a 15-minute ride from Mission Viejo to Laguna Beach. It's freaking beautiful. We're going to be going in November. We're going to go to California in November. So I can't wait to go down. And we'll spend 10 days or so in California. We'll take a ride down to San Diego. I like to go to the convention center down there in the Gaslamp District in San Diego. Been there many, many times. Beautiful. And yeah. So I like to catch some baseball games when I go there. This is a job for an EDP, emotionally disturbed person. We've had tons of those tonight. Tons of those calls. Guys, I also want to wish Pusa Studios, Andrew, a very, very speedy recovery. He's not feeling well. He hasn't been feeling well for a week. Nothing to be worried about. He said it in his live stream. But Andrew, when you watch the replay, I want to just wish you a speedy recovery on not feeling well. I hope that you get better soon and you get to the bottom of what's making you feel dizzy and not feel right. So I hope you are feeling well soon. I know your wife will take really good care of you. She's adorable. Pusa Studio's wife is adorable. Gotta love her. Love her accent. I just can't pronounce her name the right way, so I don't dare mispronounce women's names. They don't like that. Mel says it's probably something in the air. It could be. No clean shave for the summer. No clean shave for tonight. Tomorrow I will rectify it. I'm just a little grubby. It's been really hot and I just don't feel like shaving. This is 3 days. It's about 3 days. Welcome to all the new and the old. Welcome to the DutyRon family. Thank you, Joe Schmo. Thank you.
How's the response?
Yeah, it's a scary job. There's no pickup of a dispute, Pennsylvania and Atlantic.
Further you need? For the Penn and Atlantic.
Molly, I'm going to answer that question. I consider the sovereign citizens to be jagaloons. They are people who want to test police on a regular basis. They get off on that. And I love to watch the videos of the ones that get owned by the police. I don't like to watch the videos that the police give in to them, which doesn't happen here in the Northeast too often. I would challenge any sovereign citizen to come up to New York City and try it with the NYPD. Give it a try. They are really... listen, in my eyes, if you have nothing to hide, you give your license, you let the police do their check on you, and you're on your way in 10 minutes, 15 minutes the most. Most of them wind up getting taken in and properly identified because there's something here in the New York area called the common right of inquiry with the police. It's a common right of inquiry. And what that is that here in New York City, if we ask for ID and you say you don't have it, then we're 100% obligated to bring you in, fingerprint you, and identify who you are, because we don't know if you just robbed a bank or just killed somebody or are on the 10 most wanted list. So we have the right to bring anybody in that fails to identify themselves in New York City. So my citizens of the 5 boroughs and of New York City, just know this: you'll be safe with us, because if someone doesn't let us identify them, I'm only saying this because I've done this many times over my 20 plus years as a police officer. Good night, Veggie Vibes. Good to see you. 20 years over my 20-year time, I've taken many people in and identified them. It's a simple process, but it takes, instead of 10 minutes, it takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to properly identify someone through fingerprints. So that's what happens. Sovereign citizens, I don't think, are a danger to society. I think they're just a bunch of idiots. That's my opinion. They're a bunch of clowns. If you look it up in Wikipedia, sovereign citizen, you'll see a big clown face comes up. It's like a jagaloon. They're the biggest jagaloons in the world. I got no time for anybody like that. They're wasting police resources. They're wasting time. They're just. Ugh. So, there's my answer. Let them come to New York City and try their sovereign citizens nonsense. So. No, I don't watch that stuff. I don't watch InfoWars. I don't. I honestly, I don't watch it. I don't. I wouldn't waste my time watching stuff like that. Just me personally. I'm not saying InfoWars is not okay to watch. I'm just saying, me personally, I got more productive things to do with my time and research. I don't waste time on that nonsense because I know what the law is. Yeah, I don't watch it. I don't watch it, government check. What's your first name anyway, so I can call you instead of calling you government checker forever, do you have a nickname or something I can refer to you as? It makes it easier for me. My name's Ron. You can call me Ron or DutyRon or whatever you want. But it's just a lot to say. Government checker forever. Good to meet you, Tim. Thanks for being in here. And Tim, you're always welcome in on my channel. So appreciate you sharing the first name with me. Official Racky, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Maxine, how are you, Maxine? Great to see you. Appreciate you being in here. Yes, welcome in, Tim. Welcome into the DutyRon family. Tim's been around for a while. Yeah, conspiracy theories, I don't have time for that. Like when people talk about, the government shot all the people in Las Vegas, that just gets my blood boiling. So if you want to get me going, just ask me about Las Vegas and that the government killed everybody. That'll get my blood boiling. So definitely don't talk to me about that. Maggie, good to see you. Thanks for joining, Mag. Great to see you. Break time's over. Back to the grind. Thank you so much for the warm welcome, you guys. Looking forward to the next time. Molly, thank you. I will subscribe if you have any content on your channel. I'll subscribe gladly. If not, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell down here. And it's great to see you in the broadcast. I missed what Joe Schmo said, so let me scroll back. Just believe. I don't know why some people have to give police officers a hard... Yeah. Well, some people are just A to the holes. They can't help themselves. Congratulations on being PG. Just remember 2 years not working as a PG. Is that pregnant? Is she pregnant? Is this breaking news? Hold on. Is this breaking news on my channel? Sandy's pregnant? PG? Does that mean prego? Holy sweet mother of Jesus. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Deborah Barron, good to see you. Hi, Ron. I'm in Florida right now. Can't believe the weather in New York. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is just in. Sandy, according to Meg's Daily Dose, is PG. Does that mean pregnant? Drop the mic. I would drop this mic, but it's too expensive. Okay, so she's not. I was so excited. You just ruined it for me. For fuck's sake, you ruined it for me, Sandy. I look at it as a person has a gun and a badge. They can make my life difficult, so it's best to just make the encounter as short as possible for both of us. I agree, Tim, 1,000%. I agree 1,000%. All right, Sandy. Okay, I got you. You're not. I'm laughing over here. Excellent. Part of having fun is being able to get some laughter. Michelle Vogel. False alarm. No prego. Well, hopefully you and your husband to be or husband. Wait, you were engaged. Wait a minute. You're married. Well, hopefully you guys practice a lot. Practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. You see what you started, Meg's Daily Dose? You started a lot of trouble. Okay, Life of MC, good night. Good night. Get some rest. Something came up and I have to attend to it. Thank you and have a great weekend ahead. Life of MC, thank you for your super chat. Thank you for your support, your friendship, most importantly. Everyone go subscribe right to Life of MC in the Philippines. She runs a great channel. Go and check out her channel, please. Let me scroll back. DutyRon, how does a police officer deal with a sovereign citizen with no ID out of curiosity? I just explained it. We just bring them in. And we fingerprint them for a proper identification. That's how it's done here in New York. Good day, Life of MC. I think it's the daytime for you guys over in the Philippines. So it's 1 o'clock here. It's probably 1 in the afternoon by you. Have a great day. Great to see you. No ID in New York gets them taken to get ID. Yes, yes. I mean, I know because I was 20 years a police officer in New York City. I did that numerous times. All right, I'm thinking I'm going to shut the scanner off. It's an hour and 25 minutes. I think we're gonna. I think we should shut it down. But I'm going to turn this off so we can concentrate on just us. Let's get a little us time in. All right, let me say this really quick. Everybody that has given Super Chat, send me an email, DutyRon@AOL.com. Yes, AOL is still in existence. Everybody who has sent Super Chat, I want to send you a small token of my appreciation. One of my old business cards from the Warrant Squad where I worked in the NYPD, and a plastic PBA card. It's a New York City detective's card. It's a collector's item. It's really worth nothing, but I'd like to send it out to the house to you as my way of saying thanks. So anybody that has given Super Chat in this broadcast, I encourage you to email me at DutyRon@AOL.com so I can get your address so I can mail you a thank you card. And the card will just be my business card, and then the plastic, it's like a credit card. You can't charge anything on it, but it's a credit card that will that I'd like to send out to you guys as my way of saying thanks on the Super Chat. So I'm hoping everyone has a good weekend. Here, if you're in the Northeast, 173,000 Americans are affected by this heat wave. If you know anyone that's an elderly or sick, or anyone who has animals and they are not able to put on air conditioning, please check in on them. If you're here in the heat wave of the United States in the Northeast, check on your neighbors, check on your elderly friends and family. Do not take for granted that they are okay. Please, please, please. Jack's video is up. Okay, I'm going to check it right after this. Please check on your elderly neighbors and your friends and family. Check on the animals. Make sure that everybody's okay. Super Chatters, thank you so much for your support on the channel. Thank you to my moderators, Joey Brooklyn, Matt Sully, Joe Schmo, Black Rose, all of the great ones in here, Jonna, everybody. There's too many to mention. Thank you so much. All my new friends that have subscribed, God bless you. Thank you so much. Make sure you hydrate, drink the water. Much love and respect from my house to yours, guys. And if anybody has any questions, police related or anything related to law or police interaction, send me an email at DutyRon@AOL.com. I will get back to you all one way or another. I love you too, Maxine. Thank you, Dave in Osaka. Mahid, salam to my Muslim brothers over in Saudi Arabia. Everything, good things to each and every one of you. Good things to each and every one of you for a great weekend, a great evening or day time, depending on where you are in the world. So thank you so much, Sandy. It was great to see you in on my live. This is the first time you got to see me. I do a lot of other different things you'll see from my channel. There's a lot of other things. I look forward to checking out your channel. Everyone subscribe to SandD. It's SandEeDee. Go check out her channel. Subscribe to Joey Brooklyn, Dave in Osaka, Jonna, Erin Leahy, all the great ones in here. Kathy from Texas, love and respect. Peace and love from DutyRon. Let me put the hat on for the ending. Support your local law enforcement, the NYPD. See, it says police on the side. Support your local police officers. Support your military and your first responders, your paramedics, your nurses, your doctors. We need them just as much as you need us. So support them, and I will talk to you guys all soon. Have a good evening, and thank you for participating and being in my live stream, and respect